Ciao jewelry making friends, my name is Joey Balistreri. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you are here, and I have just received my dollar bead box for the month of March, and I am so excited. And if you've been on my channel at all, when I take this box away, you'll see why. So this is the deliciousness that is on my work table, and these are my colors. So as I said, if you've been around me at all, you know that when I opened this, I was thrilled just at first glance. All of these check glass flowers, the hearts, the colors, the purple and the white, and these sort of copper colors. So I normally would do a really expedited unboxing and then jump right into a project, but I am only going to do the unboxing today, and I'll try to be rather fast. And if you are not subscribed to the dollar bead box, it's like a club, and there are two different versions. There's the dollar bead bag, which I'll show you what you get with that, and then there is the box. So I have not received this box for some time, but it was one that I loved. And if you've been around my channel, you may have noticed that I do not unbox and get every single box that's out there like many jewelry makers do, a review and an opening of pretty much every box that exists. I do not do that. I'm very particular about what I get because I'm a big proponent of using what we have purchased and what's in our stash and not just hoarding beads and supplies. And I do that a lot, and I do a lot of videos that way. But we also spark our creativity when we get new products and new shapes and new colors. And so the bead boxes are great. But this one is always packed with check glass and crystals and very high quality findings. And it is one that I love. And they used to be like a sampler, but now it is more curated, and it is fabulous. And it is something that I am showing you because I love it and I can recommend it. So let me start with the dollar bead bag. This little bag you can get for $8 a month, and you get 3mm and 4mm strands in this month's box, and there's usually 4 strands. And the cool thing, I'm sorry, 4 strands of each size. So this month we got 8 strands. If you get one of these subscriptions, you can go on the website and buy as much as you want for $1 an item, most things. They have a beautiful selection of vintage check glass buttons. Those can be a little bit more costly, not that much, $2 to $3, but I absolutely I really enjoy the website of this company. So here's the little, these are just beautiful. The check glass that you get every month with this company is just fabulous. And just holding them in my hand, it's super exciting. And these are my colors, the purples and berry colors. And for spring, I just love that they mixed it with white. So in our 3mm strands, let me pull those out. We got a purple opal, we got a purple iris or a matte iris, and we got a matte silver satin and a lilac fuchsia or a matte lilac fuchsia. So it looks like some of us who get the subscription may have an alternate strand, but it doesn't matter what you get. Look how gorgeous these are. These can be such fabulous spacers. If you're a bead weaver, they can be great for that. And so I have to tell you, one of the reasons that I am not starting a project in this video is because I have 2 really fabulous ideas, and I haven't had a chance to play with these beads, and I want to do sketches of both of my ideas, and they're things I want to make for myself to wear, not just for a video, and I'm really excited about them. So, and these are, move on to the 4mm strands. We got a matte crystal, we got a purple iris or a matte purple iris, which looks like it might be this one, a violet luster, which is, maybe this is the luster, and we got a lilac fuchsia or a matte lilac fuchsia. So they are gorgeous and they coordinate, and it is so lovely to have the 2 sizes, because when you start designing, you have more design possibilities when you have all of this coordination, but in different sizes. So that is the dollar bead bag. And I'll just mention, I'll pop it up on the screen and type it in the description box under the video. If you tap more, I'll give you the link to this website, and if you use my code Joey2, you'll get $2 off either your subscription, either one of the subscriptions, or if any order that you place. If you use code Joey2, you will get a discount and save a little bit of money. So that's always great. So on the dollar bead box, I've sort of separated them. I am so excited. I have my little list over here. We get a little letter in the box, and it's usually just a sweet, like, little communication. And so really, it's a really great website. The website is fun to peruse, and, you know, pretty diverse. Like most of the companies that I recommend to my little community, it's, you know, things that we can have a lot of options, and the quality is good, and, you know, that's what I look for. And budget matters, so the cost matters. So, like, I think this is fabulous for $8 a month, and this is also a really good price when you look at all the check glass that you get and the specialty beads. So let me kind of start at the list. We got these Crystal Maria. These are check glass squarelet beads. I am not going to cut these open on camera, but I'll try to pull one away so you can see how they are drilled kind of at the top of one side of the square. I mean, these are just so beautiful, and even just strung like that, you know, it makes kind of an organic look. But I could even see doing something with these and spaced out with a seed bead. And look, we got these cool number 12 seed beads in this month's box, and I just love that. Even having a little different size to work with is really cool. And look at the color in those. They are gorgeous. And then we got these opaque white with a copper wash check glass melons. They are so beautiful, and that is like just screams spring and summer. We got these beautiful gem cut rondelle spacer, well, rondelle crystals. I'm looking at them thinking, oh, what a great spacer that would be. And then we got some Druck beads with a crystal AB. So they have this like beautiful aurora borealis little flash, different ways that you turn them. And like, these are so, even if you don't use a bead like this immediately when you get it, this is definitely the type of thing that you absolutely will use, will need. There'll be times when you're creating, and something like this as a spacer or a filler or to create a pattern is just fabulous. It's something that, you know, you will definitely use, and in a color we would definitely use. And then we got some 2-hole crescent beads. So these can be fabulous as spacers for like a 2-strand bracelet, but you can also do bead weaving with these. And look at the color on those. It's like translucent, and there are areas where you really see like the purple metallic, and then areas where you see the clear glass. That is a beautiful bead. And then these are really cool. We got a strand of the miracle beads, which these miracle beads are made out of resin, but they are really cool. There's a couple of YouTubers that really love miracle beads and use them in all sizes. And then our additional items are in the little bags like this. We got these deep violet check glass melon beads. I should take these out of the bag so that you can see. I actually also love the way they package their beads. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? They have such a beautiful wash over the glass. I just love those. Let's see if I'm going to be able to put them back in as easily as they came out. Unboxing beads is so happy. And look at these. I have like a collection. The way that I organize my beads, I have an entire bin of just flower beads, and I have a collection of these table cut flower beads, but I do not have anything in this color. Look at the sparkle of this flower bead. It is gorgeous. It's called Crystal AB. It is absolutely stunning. And again, for spring and summer, this is absolutely fabulous. I mean, you can create a pendant with this, but even just a beautiful pair of earrings that you would just wear. I mean, you could wear this all day, every day, all season. They're just absolutely gorgeous. I love them. And we got these beautiful check glass tulips. And if you did not see one of my recent videos on book jewelry, I made a beautiful like book band out of these check glass tulips, and they just are fabulous if you need something that can lay sort of flat. I mean, they do have dimension to them, but I used some of the ones that I had in my stash, so I am so thrilled to get these again. And these have like a, I wish you could feel them, they have almost like a satin feel to them. They're just really, really beautiful. And you know, they're a little bit, we got another size of the tulip, which can be really fun if you're doing like a charm bracelet or anything with dangles of flowers and leaves. Having the different sizes of flower beads can be really beautiful in a project like that. But I'll get to those. I kind of put things in order. And we got this beautiful toggle clasp. This is a pewter toggle clasp with an antique copper finish on it, and it is just beautiful. I love the clean, simple lines. You could really use that in anything. And we also got some check glass stars, and these are in a matte AB iris. Aren't they stunning? I hope the camera is showing you the color change that I'm seeing. They are just beautiful. They're a little bit celestial, but I could also see these like in a flower garden kind of oh, I lost one. Like in a flower garden kind of, or like a night garden theme. That would be so pretty. The color is absolutely stunning. I really hope the camera is showing you that amazing color change. It's really beautiful. Those are the things that add something really special to our work. Just gorgeous. And then we got a pair of Chinese glass laser etched round beads, and this is a color called peacock. And honestly, that would be gorgeous with those star beads. Oh my goodness, look at this, you guys. Look how beautiful these beads are. I love those. There again, you could make a beautiful pair of earrings with this and not have to do much else because the beads are so fabulous. They would just stand alone. I love those too. Really beautiful. And then here's the second little tulip beads that we got. These are check glass, and these are called lavender opal pink wash. And so, oh my, when you really get a close look, can you see the little pink wash on them? And for being so petite, look at the incredible detail in those. Beautiful. And there's actually enough in here to do a really sweet little bracelet, which is what's popping into my mind. Because again, if you've been on my channel, you've probably seen that I've made some spring bracelets, and I like to add to that sort of design so that I have the option of stacking 2 or 3. I really like that. I really like doing that, and these are beautiful. I mean, the pink and purple colors are just stunning for spring. And we got some pewter spiral charms that are also in that antique copper. This little bag does not want to open. These are gorgeous. Look at the quality of those. They're beautiful. And so they match beautifully with the toggle. So if you wanted to have a little charm on a necklace or a toggle, and you know, even a nice little professional finishing touch when you make a necklace is to have a little charm like this dangling from the clasp. It's just a very nice little polished extra professional touch that I like to do sometimes when I'm making a necklace. So we have quite a few of those. It looks like we got 4 or 6. Let's see what my list says. 4 of those. And we got 2 carrier beads. And I just love this. This is a matte crystal, and I love carrier beads. They are so cool. You can use them as spacers. You can use them in bead weaving projects. And these in particular are beautiful. Let me see if I have a little piece of something here that I can run through to show you the beauty of this particular. I do have a little scrap of wire, but look what happens when you run a wire or stringing material through. You can kind of see it through the bead, And if you had like a colored one, that it just adds a really unique design. But see what I mean? Like if you wanted to use this, let me see if I can, this wire's a bit crooked, but see what I mean? If you wanted to use this like as a spacer or even as part of a design of a pendant or a drop, it's just a really beautiful, fun bead. And it has like just this beautiful architecture to it. I have a little stash of carrier beads too, as you might imagine, but we got, you know, I just love getting getting things like that to play with in design. And then this is something, I do not have anything like this in my stash. This is a check glass daisy. Look at that. It is beautiful. There's the little hole. It is absolutely beautiful. And this is called Rainbow Violet. It is beautiful. It has this satin, I'm trying to move it so that you can see the color. It's like a satin feel. Very beautiful. I love that. I love flower beads anyway. They're just stunning. But again, mentioning my book jewelry video that I did, if any of you were inspired by that and thought of doing some of those pieces, these beautiful dimensional but still flat flower beads work great for those kinds of projects because it will lay flat on the top of your page marker, and then you can stack your books and that sort of thing. So, and this again, I have an entire collection of heart beads, and this vintage style check glass heart bead is in an opaque white rainbow iris. This is a stunning, I actually got 2 of these in another bead box subscription in a different color, but still this check glass heart. But this white with that beautiful lustery finish, is that a word, lustery? I guess it is now. But this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my. But then again, you can, go on the website if you get this subscription box, and you can peruse the website and order more of these too. But what a stunning curated collection for the month of March. I absolutely love it. And I love these little 12-0 glass seed beads. These are, I didn't tell you the color, violet rainbow iris. And I mean, just like the possibilities here. So I am going to clean up my mat and get a couple of sketches done, and I will be back in my next video. Well, I mean, you can imagine when you start with supplies like this, you can just imagine how beautiful your project is going to be. So again, check the description box. My code will be there if you are interested in checking out this company. You can get $2 off your first order. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate that. It helps support my work. And I've been asking all of the members of our community who have little furry helpers if they wanted to send me photos to my email of their little cats and dogs that are under their work tables and around them while they're working, to share with everybody in the community. It's just something that, as I've been messaging with all of you, I'm realizing that pretty much all of us, most of us, have these little helpers, and it would be so joyful for us all to be able to see who is supervising your work. So if you ever feel like taking a moment to send a picture to my email, that would be great. I'm going to start trying to put some of those up at the end of my videos. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I hope everybody's safe and well and having fun on their beading mats, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, jewelry making friends.